launching the next stage of review of our ownership rules. 2 points. First, I believe Congress was right when it instructed the FCC to review its ownership rules on a regular basis, to make sure that the rules fit the changing facts and economic realities of the marketplace. Second, I believe that the traditional Communications Act values of competition, localism, and diversity remain core and essential values in the 21st century. And with broadcast ownership rules, as elsewhere, an America with universal broadband access and deployment looks different from one without. We do have to take account of the millions of over-the-air TV viewers. One of the most significant effects of the changing media and economic landscape is the potential crisis in journalism. Network news, newspapers, news magazines have all slashed the number of reporters who provide accountability journalism and credible information to communities. This moment presents a great business challenge to local broadcasters, but also perhaps an opportunity. As other outlets cut back, and as the online news business model develops slowly, can local TV news fill the void? As I mentioned earlier, there are already some promising examples of commercial and non-commercial broadcasters upping their commitment to local news. Will this become more widespread and substantial? Can we look back at this period as the beginning of the golden age of local TV news? Just yesterday, the new nonprofit investigative journalism service ProPublica won a Pulitzer Prize in collaboration with the New York Times. A partnership between a commercial news provider and a nonprofit would have been unthinkable a few years ago. Is this a sign that new approaches, new partnerships, can achieve historic goals in the 21st century? These are some of the questions being asked by the FCC's project on the future of media and the information needs of communities. Steve Waldman, a journalist and entrepreneur, is leading a study on the subject, thinking fresh about how best to implement long-standing principles in the digital era. We're also taking a fresh look at the ways in which new media technologies can help educate and inform our children, and the ways in which these technologies expose our kids to new risks. We can and must work together to ensure that media